Good afternoon, everyone. Click on raise hand if you want to participate in discussion. Good afternoon, Madhav. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Shiva.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Dreshti.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Hia. I'll wait another few seconds before locking the meeting. Okay, meeting locked. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sir.
Okay. Do you remember what we discussed in the previous class?
So, principles of management.
Yes, meaning of principles of management. What are principles?
The guidelines.
The guidelines for the managers to take decisions for their behavior and to act, right? Then
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
then we started discussing Froeh's principles, and the first principle we discussed was
Division of work.
division of work. And this principle states that the work should be
Divided among employees and individuals.
divided among the individuals, employees. It should be divided into departments and in jobs on the basis of ability
Their
and skill.
specialization.
Yes, on the basis of ability and skills of the employees matched with the requirements of the job. And the end result of doing this is
Efficiency in work.
Sir, timely
specialization.
output.
Yes, efficiency, timely output, all are fine, but the keyword is specialization, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we move to the next principle, which is authority and responsibility. Suppose I ask all of you to come to school within half an hour for a meeting. Will you all be able to do so?
No, sir.
Why not?
So, first of all, because it's quarantine
Are you in?
and we're all supposed to be isolated.
No, you are not in quarantine, I suppose. It's lockdown,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
right? It's
Yes, it's
lockdown. So you, even if you want to come, you cannot come because it is not allowed. You don't have the authority, right? What if
yes, sir.
what if I arrange,
Yes.
what if I arrange for e-pass for all of you to come? Then will you come? Then will you be able to come?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Gracie. So what does it mean? First, when I said that can all of you come, you said no, we cannot come because it is lockdown. Means you do not have the authority to do that task. But once you get the authority, when I said I'll arrange e-passes for you, that means then you can come. So whenever we give responsibility to the employees, we should also give them the authority required to do that job. Otherwise, the responsibility cannot be fulfilled. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Suppose I call you for a class just today, but I get you e-pass for entire month. Can there be any problem in this?
No, sir.
No? Sure? कुछ शरारती बच्चे हो सकते हैं जो क्लास सिर्फ आ जाए लेकिन पूरे मंथ का ई पास मिल गया तो रोज घूमते रहे उस ई पास के बेसिस पे. Is it possible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So उस सिचुएशन में अब क्या हुआ, जितनी अथॉरिटी चाहिए थी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी फुलफिल करने के लिए उससे ज्यादा अथॉरिटी मिल गई, एंड दैट एक्स्ट्रा अथॉरिटी मे बी, will not say it will be, it may be misuse. जो सिंसियर लोग होंगे वो नहीं मिसयूज करेंगे, लेकिन जो सिंसियर नहीं होंगे वो हो सकता है उसे मिसयूज करें. तो इसका मतलब जरूरत से ज्यादा अथॉरिटी भी नहीं होनी चाहिए, है ना. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो अथॉरिटी कम भी नहीं होनी चाहिए, अथॉरिटी ज्यादा भी नहीं होनी चाहिए. अगर
Yes,
कम अथॉरिटी
sir.
होती है तो काम कंप्लीट नहीं हो सकता, और अगर ज्यादा अथॉरिटी होती है तो अथॉरिटी मिसयूज हो सकती है. ठीक है. So this principle of authority and responsibility states that every manager or employee should be given authority required and sufficient for fulfilling his or her responsibility. I repeat, every manager or employee should be given authority required and sufficient for fulfilling his or her responsibility. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
What do we mean by authority?